In the 1976 Olympics, there were 8 competitors in the 100-meter final. The gold medalist was only faster, by a tenth of a second, than the last 8 competitors. A small difference in speed but huge differences in results. In one of the horse races, the horse that won first place received $1 million, while the horse in second place that lost only, by a nose, received only $75,000. A small difference in distance, but a big difference in results. In the bicycle race, the first place winner received $500,000, while the second place winner received $250,000, even though the difference between them was only 8 centimeters. The differences are small, but the results are different, big and amazing. This is what is called the law of simple addition. Have you heard of it? In a world packed with challenges and fierce competition, everyone's on the lookout for the secret sauce to success. Jeff Olson, in his book The Slight Edge, Turning Simple Disciplines into Massive Success and Happiness, tackles a major problem. How can anyone achieve success in their personal and professional lives? Many believe success demands huge, dramatic changes, but Olson argues that consistent small improvements make all the difference. This book offers a practical, straightforward solution that anyone can apply in their daily lives to achieve long-term success. The Slight Edge is all about the idea that success isn't about taking giant leaps, but rather about doing the little things right, day in and day out. Olson emphasizes that continuous small improvements can lead to significant results, transforming lives positively. The book presents this concept in a simple, encouraging way, making readers feel empowered to bring about positive change in their lives.
Book Content Overview. Chapter 1, The Slight Edge Philosophy. Olson starts by explaining the concept of the slight edge and how small, consistent actions can lead to big results over time. He argues that success and failure stem not from grand events but from the small daily decisions we make. Chapter 2, The Power of Daily Decisions. This chapter dives into the importance of daily decisions and how each tiny choice can have a significant impact over the long haul. Olson points out that people often overestimate the importance of big decisions and underestimate the power of small, repeated actions. Chapter 3, Habits. Olson focuses on the role of habits in achieving success. He explains how to adopt positive habits and get rid of negative ones. Good habits can lead to continuous positive outcomes, while bad habits can result in negative consequences. Chapter 4, Consistency. Consistency is key. Olson highlights that small changes need time to show results, but sticking to simple daily actions can lead to major transformations. He gives examples of how athletes' consistent training leads to their success in sports. Chapter 5, Self-Motivation. This chapter covers the importance of self-motivation to maintain consistency in achieving goals. Olson provides tips on staying motivated, like setting small, achievable goals and celebrating small wins. He shares the story of Thomas Edison, whose self-motivation was crucial in his relentless attempts until he invented the light bulb. Chapter 6, Continuous Learning. Olson stresses that success isn't just about reaching certain goals but is a continuous process of learning and self-improvement. He advises readers to set aside daily time for learning and skill development, citing a Stanford University study showing that those who continuously learn and develop skills are more adaptable and successful. Real-life examples and supporting studies. Olson backs his ideas with numerous studies and real-life examples. One key study from Harvard University found that small habits can lead to significant long-term improvements. The study showed that people who adopt small, positive daily habits are more likely to achieve success compared to those who rely on big, sudden changes. Olson also shares real-life examples of individuals and companies that achieved great success by embracing the principles of the slight edge. One example is Microsoft, which grew to become one of the world's largest and most important companies by making small, continuous improvements in its products and services.
Deep analysis of the book. 1. The Power of Daily Habits. One of the book's key takeaways is the power of daily habits. Olson explains that small, positive habits, like reading for 10 minutes a day or regularly exercising, can lead to significant long-term improvements. A study from Duke University found that 40% of our daily actions are based on habits, highlighting the importance of focusing on good habits. 2. Consistency. Consistency is the secret to success, according to Olson. He illustrates that small changes need time to manifest results, but consistent daily actions can lead to big transformations. Olson uses examples from sports, showing how athletes' consistent and intense training helps them achieve championships. 3. Self-motivation. Olson also covers the importance of self-motivation in maintaining consistency and achieving goals. He provides tips on staying motivated, like setting small, achievable goals and celebrating minor victories. He recounts Thomas Edison's story, emphasizing that Edison's self-motivation was key to his success despite numerous failures. 4. Continuous learning. Another principle Olson emphasizes is the need for continuous learning. He argues that success is not just about reaching specific goals, but involves a continuous process of self-improvement and learning. Olson advises readers to dedicate time daily for learning and developing skills. A Stanford University study supports this, showing that individuals who keep learning and developing skills are more adaptable and successful. 5. Negative effects of big goals and major steps. Olson doesn't just advocate for small steps, he also cautions against the allure of big goals and major steps. Here's why. 6. Overwhelm and burnout. Setting huge goals can be overwhelming. When people set out to make big changes, they often get discouraged by the enormity of the task. This overwhelming feeling can lead to burnout and quitting altogether. Olson highlights that smaller, manageable steps prevent this feeling of being overwhelmed and make the path to success more approachable. 7. Lack of sustainability. Big, dramatic changes are often not sustainable. For instance, a person might commit to an intense workout regimen with the goal of getting fit quickly. However, such an intense schedule might be hard to maintain, leading to eventual abandonment of the goal. Small, consistent actions are easier to maintain over the long haul, leading to sustainable success. 8. Fear of failure. Large goals often come with a significant fear of failure. The stakes feel higher, and the potential for failure can be paralyzing. This fear can prevent people from even starting. By focusing on small, incremental changes, the fear of failure diminishes because the risks and stakes feel much lower. 9. Inconsistent progress. When people rely on big steps to achieve success, progress tends to be inconsistent. Big steps can lead to quick wins, but they are often followed by long periods of stagnation. Olson argues that consistent small steps lead to steady, reliable progress, building momentum over time. 10. Dependency on motivation. Big goals often require high levels of motivation, which can fluctuate. When motivation dips, progress stalls. Small steps, on the other hand, don't rely as heavily on bursts of motivation. They are easier to accomplish even when motivation is low, leading to continuous progress.
Practical applications. In personal life, the principles of the slight edge can be used to improve health, relationships, and overall well-being. Individuals can start by making small changes, like setting aside daily time for meditation or exercise, eating healthier meals, and improving sleep quality. These small changes can lead to significant improvements in physical and mental health. In professional life, the slight edge principles can be used to enhance job performance and increase productivity. Employees can set small, achievable goals, work on developing new skills, and improve relationships with colleagues. Companies can also adopt these principles to streamline processes and boost efficiency. In education, teachers and students can apply the slight edge principles to enhance learning outcomes. Teachers can encourage students to adopt daily study habits and provide continuous feedback to motivate small improvements. Students can set small academic goals and work consistently to achieve them. Conclusion. The Slight Edge, by Jeff Olson, provides a practical and realistic solution to the challenge of achieving success. By focusing on small, consistent improvements, anyone can create positive transformations in their personal and professional lives. The book is filled with motivation and real-life examples that make the concepts easy to adopt and apply. Despite some weaknesses, it remains a valuable resource for anyone striving to achieve success through simple yet powerful steps. The book teaches that while big goals and dramatic changes can be tempting, they often lead to overwhelm, burnout, and inconsistent progress. On the other hand, small, steady steps are manageable, sustainable, and lead to reliable success over time. This approach not only minimizes the fear of failure but also builds a foundation of habits that ensure continuous improvement and growth.
Here we come to the end of our analysis of the book The Slight Edge. Please write in the comments your opinion about today's book, and I would be happy if you nominated a book for us to analyze in the upcoming episodes. We would love to have you participate with us. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this episode helpful, please like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more book summaries and analyses.